They were spending $3 million for circumcisions and vasectomies in Zambia.
What?
We took that out. The Congresswoman says, we're going to shut down government until you put that back in.
Huh?
We found $500,000 of American taxpayer money for electric buses in Rwanda. We found $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes
What?
in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not
No.
making this up. It was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing.
Welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. And to me, it just seems to me that what the hell is going on here? What type of things are the Democrats paying for? Or this is why they don't want, this is why the courts is like in shambles. Now, people are going to blame the current president for it because it's his responsibility to make sure that the people is straight. But they don't understand that this is a bipartisan thing, meaning that both parties have to come together for a formal agreement. So I kind of simply blame both for not having some form of formal agreement, right? But at the same time, when you put the microscope over these type of situations, you like, we're not about to keep on pissing off money to the LGBTQ element of P community for partying and just things that really doesn't make sense if we plan on cutting some type of budget. Like, does it really make sense? But no, the Democrats don't want to hear that. They want to say, it's Trump, it's Trump, it's Trump. I'm here to tell you guys that sometimes you have to blame yourself. Sometimes you have to blame yourself. It doesn't matter who's president. It could be red or blue. It doesn't matter who's president. The responsibility for your life is on you. Stop pointing the finger, because what have the finger pointing gotten you? Absolutely nowhere. Well, welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. This topic that we're talking about today is about is it Democrats or Republicans responsible for this government shutdown? Let's get into it. Run this one back real quick.
President Biden, they were spending $3 million for circumcisions and vasectomies in Zambia.
What?
We took that out.
Right.
The Congresswoman says, we're going to shut down government until you put that back in.
That's crazy.
We found $500,000 of American taxpayer money for electric buses in Rwanda. We found $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes
Yikes.
in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not making this up. It was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing of the Democratic Party, says we're going to shut down government until you put it back in. I'll just read you a few more that we took out. They are demanding we put back in. $6 million for media organizations for the Palestinians. $833,000 for transgender people in Nepal. $300,000 for a pride parade in Lesotho. $882,000 for social media and mentorship in Serbia. $4.2 million. We took it out. The Congresswoman and the socialist wing of their party says we got to put that back in for the open government. $4.2 million for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and intersex people in the Western Balkans and Uganda.
What?
I could spend the rest of the afternoon here.
Oh,
We took out, and here's what they want us to put.
well, welcome on into another episode. I've probably already said that already because this is mind-boggling to me. This is crazy. This is what the debate's about. It's about where the money is going and what particular agenda they want to fund. The people should be in uproar because of this. The government has been shut down for 36 days now. Of course, people are going to blame Trump for it, as if they don't understand the process of any type of litigation. Both sides have to agree. Both sides is going to court. The court's going to take a while. They got to go to Supreme Court, XYZ. There's not much that he could do. But as far as funding the things that's really destroying America, and it seems to me that they want to spread this propaganda all the way around the world. Some countries don't accept the LGBTQ elementary thing, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. As an adult, if that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. But it seems to me that y'all trying to spread these things amongst the youth. That's what it looks like to me. When you have these parades outside and people are parading and everything else, and they halfway naked and this, that, the third, don't you know there's kids still around that's involved that's looking like, hey, mommy, what's that? They're like, mommy, what's that? How do you explain that to your child? Think about it like that. When they watching these cartoons, how do you explain it to them? Think about it like that. This is called propaganda. So I'm not really mad at the government for being shut down, though I know people are affected by it. But at the same time, you're never supposed to totally depend on anything. Now, if you're using the government for a quick little get up and to get back on your feet, okay, cool. But after you done got on your feet and you're using them to keep you afloat and alive, then that's when you become the problem. So I don't feel any pity for that. Unless you're like elderly or anything along that nature, where these people deserve some form of assistance. I totally get that, especially veterans. They've been dedicating their life, and the elderly people, they get the pause to me. The disabled people, they don't really, I don't consider them dependent, right? But the people that can rightfully get up every morning, they can rightfully breathe, they can walk, they can talk, they can do all these things, right? Free willingly, I don't have any sympathy for you at all. And then as far as budgeting, you got to learn how to budget your money too. Now, I know that the world, everything, the cost is getting higher, while your labor prices are staying stagnant. So I totally get that too from an economical point of view. But some things, sometimes you have to live below your means until you get there. You have to. So who do you blame for this? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Do you blame the Democrats? Do you blame the Republicans? Or would you say this is a bipartisan thing? Or do you actually blame yourself? On that note, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. And you know how I like to end it. Positivity over negativity, always. Peace out.